Good morning. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. And happy Canada Day to everyone in Canada. Thank you for being here. I love to do this practice every weekday morning, including holidays, because it keeps my mind focused on the good, on the powerful, on God, on the wondrous world that we live in. And it helps me to stay focused on what I want, stay focused on the good. And it's not that I ignore what's happening around me, but what I realize is the more you focus on what's going wrong, the more you buy into that and the worse you feel. And the worse you feel, the less able you are to create what you prefer, to enjoy your life. That uh, there are so many powerful laws of the universe and powerful teachers, and a lot of the material was hidden from the masses of people to keep people stuck, to keep people in line, to keep people contributing to the workforce and not look up and realize what a wondrous world we live in. Neville Goddard said, "Do not wait for the world to change before you change your state of mind. Everything depends upon your attitude toward yourself. The moment you accept the wish fulfilled within yourself, the unseen forces of the world begin to move in harmony with your assumption. Ignore present facts if they contradict your desire, for facts are only the result of previous states of consciousness. Persist in the assumption that you are already the person you want to be, and do not waver because of delay. Time only bridges the gap between assumption and fulfillment. Live inwardly in the feeling of already being what you desire, and life will mirror back to you the reality of your inner conviction." Inner conviction. You must be so strong in your faith in and your persistence in the assumption that you already are the person you want to be. You already are healthy, happy, respected, joyful, living on purpose, living your life the way you desire, not because your parents told you you had to go to school to become a doctor, not because society laughed at you when you said you wanted to earn money as a rock star, not because your spouse said it's impossible, you have to just go to work and earn a paycheck, we got to pay bills. Do not wait for the world to change before you change your state of mind. Now, getting into the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the spirit of the goal already attained, if you practice that every day in a calm state of being, pretty soon your outer world will reflect what you desire. There is a morning ritual that you can start doing every single day. Decide what you want. Now, the reason it's wonderful to do this first thing in the morning is because the rest of the world hasn't come crashing in on you yet. You can start by giving thanks as soon as you open your eyes. Don't grab for your phone, your to-do list, or think about yesterday or all the things that you have to do today, the first thing is to give thanks. Thank you, God, for this beautiful day. This is a day that has never been lived before. Today is a blank slate. I allow this day to unfold perfectly. Yes, there will be challenges. Yes, there will be work to do and things that you are responsible for. But what if you just allowed the universe to do the heavy lifting? That you put yourself into the attitude of gratitude, being thankful for this day, for who you have become, for your gifts, talents, skills, abilities. And then think about what you want. What do you really, really want? If you're in a place of calm and peace and gratitude, your central nervous system is calm, your mind is open, you can start to daydream about what you really want, what brings you joy, what do you love doing. Maybe it's something you haven't done for many years because you've been working too hard. Maybe it's something that you want, but you say, I'll do it when I have time, I'll do it when I have money. Don't go to all the restrictions and reasons, all the problems. Just think about what you want instead of wishing that your body would be stronger, slimmer, healthier. Just write down, I am so happy and grateful now that I have a strong, healthy body. I am capable of doing whatever I prefer. You might write down a list of all the things you've accomplished, a victory list, the things that you've already created. Maybe you already live in a beautiful home, you have a flourishing business, you have a job that you enjoy, you have family and friends who love you, you have money in the bank account. Maybe those are things that you wish for. Write them down as if they're already here, and then pick one thing that is most important to you. Bob Proctor was a powerful personal and professional development guru, and he would tell people to write down what you want in one sentence, but make it so clear that if someone picked up your piece of paper, they would know exactly what you wanted. You would start with writing out in detail, in the present tense, everything that you prefer. And then take a little goal card and write down, I am so happy and grateful now that. And write it down. Repeat it every single morning. Repeat it as a goal that you're going after. Set it as a destination and repeat it. Getting into the spirit of the wish fulfilled. Seeing it in your mind. Allowing the energy of well-being. Feel the experience of how it will feel once your goal has been achieved. How strong, healthy, happy, purposeful you are. If it's a trip, imagine yourself already at the destination, not what you have to do to get there or how much it's going to cost or how it could possibly happen, but imagine yourself already there. You're lying on a beach chair, or you're climbing the mountain, or you're enjoying whatever it is that you believe you'll be doing on your trip. If it's a house that you want, walk through every room and enjoy the layout, the furnishings, the color of the walls, the view from inside the home, pretending that you're doing dishes in that perfect home, sitting in your favorite chair. As you're sitting in your favorite chair, closing your eyes and imagining that you're watching your big screen TV, and on that TV you're watching your life, all the things you've accomplished. Imagine that you've already created the legacy that you want. You might even write a eulogy, the people that are praising what you've done for their lives, how you've helped them, how you've changed their course. Whatever is important to you, feel the experience of how it will feel once that goal is achieved. The most important thing is to get into the feeling of it, experiencing it, so that every cell of your being vibrates in harmony with that goal already achieved. And then ask yourself, who have I become now that I reached my goals? Now, this can be a very practical experience. Some people would say, oh, that's too woo-woo. I can't sit still and imagine. Well, what are 6 goal-achieving activities that you could do today? Because the same old self cannot attain the new goal. If you have a pen and paper handy, write down what is your beautiful goal and what are 6 goal-achieving activities that you could do today that would take you to that goal. Or if you were already there, the wish was fulfilled, the goal is attained. Now you are living that experience. What would you be doing today? The goal is already accomplished. You are that person. You are running your own business. You are on your holiday. You are purposely living your life, and you're living it from the wish already attained. What would you be doing today? What is that new version of you capable of? What are you doing that the old version of you couldn't possibly imagine? You're no longer scared. You are a powerful creator. Write out the new habits. What are you studying? What are things that you've accomplished first thing in the morning before most of the world even gets out of bed? And if you Write out a gratitude list. Write out your goal. Get into feeling the experience of how it will feel when your goal is achieved, and who have you become now that you've reached your goals. What are 6 goal achieving activities that you would be doing today from the new version of you? Write out your habits. Spend some time studying. And what would you say no to if you said yes to all these things? Writing your goal, writing a gratitude list, getting into the experience of already being that better version of you. What would you be saying no to? Because you have become the version of you that is happy, is healthy, is joyfully leading your life on purpose, doing the things that the old version of you was scared to do, doing the things that other people said were impossible, acting as if you already are a powerful creator. You have a self-image shift when you do this consistently, when you repeat it every day. The version of you that has the goal already accomplished comes from imagining it, thinking about it, pursuing it, being disciplined enough to go after it and doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when other people say, give it up already, it's not meant for you. How badly do you want that beautiful goal that you've been dreaming about? It's meant for you. If you would not have the picture in your mind, the desire in your heart, unless it was meant for you. You get to fill the pages, write the script of your life with whatever you want. And the only thing, the most important thing to do is to feel good now. The more you use this power within you, the more power you will draw through you. It's time to embrace the magnificence that is you. What do you love? If you don't know what brings you joy, ask, what is my joy? What would I love? What matters to me? As you commit to this practice, you will start to attract an avalanche of good, of joyful things, because you are radiating joy. Put down the hot poker stick of resentment. Write down what was bothering you and burn it. Don't talk about the past. Don't talk about past transgressions, what people have done to you, what you're feeling negatively about. What you do with this power that is flowing to and through you is up to you. Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith, in the book The Secret, said, "We live in a universe in which there are laws, just as there is a law of gravity. If you fall off a building, it doesn't matter if you're a good person or a bad person, you're going to hit the ground. The law of attraction is a law of nature. It is as impartial and impersonal as the law of gravity is. It is precise and it is exact." Dr. Joe Vitale said, everything that surrounds you right now in your life including the things you're complaining about, you've attracted. Now, I know at first blush that's going to be something that you hate to hear. You're going to immediately say, I didn't attract the car accident. I didn't attract this particular client who gives me a hard time. I didn't particularly attract the debt. And Dr. Vitale said, I am here to be a little bit in your face and say, yes, you did attract it. This is one of the hardest concepts to get. But once you've accepted it, it is life transforming. You have a choice right now. Do you want to believe that it's just the luck of the draw and bad things can happen to you at any time? Do you want to believe that you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time, that you have no control over circumstances? Or do you want to believe and know that your life experience is in your hands and that only all good can come into your life because that's the way you think? You have a choice, and whatever you choose to think will become your life experience. Nothing can come into your experience unless you summon it through your persistent thoughts. Now, think about what your persistent thoughts are. Do you persistently think about what you want, or are you persistently thinking about all the negative things that have happened to you and continue to happen? It is the energy that you're putting out that attracts to you the dominant thinking and feeling patterns. No one would ever deliberately attract anything that they don't want, but without knowing that the energy you put out is attracting more energy in alignment, in harmony, in matching how you feel. This is a shortcut to bringing your life into harmony with the universe so that you can attract what you really want. Most people attract by default. We think that we don't have any control over it. Our thoughts and feelings are on autopilot. And so everything is brought to us by default, unless and until you get control over your thoughts and you start practicing thinking and feeling what you want. It's impossible to monitor every thought that we have. And it's been proven that we have anywhere between 60 and 90 thoughts per day. You couldn't possibly manage every single thought that you're thinking. You can't control 60,000 thoughts, but our feelings let us know what we're thinking. Your feelings are the greatest tool to help you create your life. And the importance of your feelings cannot be overstated. Your thoughts are the primary cause of everything. Everything else you see and experience in this world is effect, its results, including your feelings. The cause is always your thinking. You have good feelings and bad feelings, and you know the difference between the two because you know when you're feeling good, you know when you're feeling bad. You know when you're feeling depressed, angry, resentful, guilty, sad. Those feelings do not make you feel empowered. Those are bad feelings. No one can tell whether you're feeling good or bad because you're the only one who can decide how you're feeling, who knows how you're feeling. You can ask yourself, how am I feeling? You can stop and ask the question during the day as you become more and more aware of how you're feeling. Realize that it is impossible to feel good and bad at the same time. If you're feeling bad, stop and ask yourself, what am I thinking? Maybe you'll be surprised to realize that you've developed a thought pattern that consistently goes around in circles, whether it's about the debt that you're in, or the family problems that you're having, or the job that you're doing that you don't like. When you are constantly on that loop, I don't like this, I don't want this, I'm trying to push it away, realize that trying to push it away is actually making it stronger. You want to notice, because your thoughts determine the frequency of your vibrational energy, and your feelings tell you immediately what frequency you are on. When you're feeling bad, you're on the frequency of drawing more bad things to you. The law of attraction must respond by broadcasting back to you more pictures of bad things and things that make you feel bad. As you feel bad, don't make any effort. If you don't make any effort to change your thoughts and feel better, you find yourself going on a downward spiral, and in effect, you're saying, bring me more circumstances that make me feel bad. Bring it on. I know you don't want to do that. So, if your feelings are really communications from the universe showing you what you're thinking, you can use that to remind yourself, okay, if my current feeling is showing me that I'm thinking poor thoughts, bad thoughts, negative thoughts, take that as a warning. Change your frequency. Say, warning, 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 stop it. Change tracks. The next time you're feeling bad or feeling any negative emotion, listen to the signal that you are receiving from the universe. In that moment, you are blocking your own good from coming to you because you are on a negative frequency. Change the channel, tune your thoughts, turn around and change your thoughts and think about something good. And when the good feelings start to come to you, you will know it was because you shifted yourself onto a new frequency, and the universe has confirmed it with better feelings. You get what you think, you get exactly what you're feeling about, more so than what you're thinking about. And that's why people tend to spiral. If you start out having a good day and you're in that particular happy feeling, as long as you don't allow something to change your mood, you're going to continue to attract, by the law of attraction, more situations and people that sustain your happy feeling. You can start right now to feel healthy, to feel prosperous, to feel the love that's surrounding you, even if it's not physically there. And what happens is the universe will correspond to the nature of that inner feeling and manifest more of what you desire. Take a few moments to think about how you feel. Focus on feeling good, feeling light, feeling wonderful, being open-minded, opening your heart, getting into that energy of feeling happy, healthy, prosperous, loved, whatever it is you want. Write about it, feel it, and carry it through this day, creating a wonderful day, attracting to you everything in harmony with the way you feel. Get into the spirit of the wish already fulfilled. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7. Thank you.